Forest River is proud to announce a partnership with ABC Marketing, Advanced Systems Group and Go Power to offer Rockwood and Flagstaff customers the first Camp Anywhere travel trailer in the industry. ABC Marketing and ASG have proudly served Forest River as a loyal supplier for over 20 years. Enjoy the same features and benefits at home, away from home with your travel trailer anywhere and not just plugged in at the campground. The Forest River package provides you the energy you need to power all 12-volt DC and 120-volt AC appliances. This includes the microwave, refrigerator, slide-outs, awnings, lights, TV, AC receptacles, and even the air conditioning. The Forest River package is a generator replacement system providing 12-volt DC and 120-volt AC power to the trailer. The heart of the system consists of a powerful 5.5 kWh lithium-ion battery and the latest state-of-the-art highly efficient 3 kW Combi Master inverter charger. 570 watts of solar power is installed on the roof, with the option to use a portable solar panel that will plug in on the side of the trailer. 2 LED smart remotes in the cabin are used for monitoring and control of the system and will keep you updated on the essential information about the system and how much energy is left in the batteries before the next charge. While driving, the battery is charged from the tow vehicle up to 20 amps through the plugged-in trailer harness. Depending on your trailer layout, the location of these components may vary by model. The battery is considered the fuel tank of the system. One of the main features of lithium-ion technology is the much greater power density in the same form factor versus traditional used lead-acid batteries. In other words, more fuel in the same fuel tank, allowing a longer use of the trailer features before plugging into shore power. Another unique feature of lithium-ion batteries is the quick recharge capability. The technology allows a quick and safe recharge up to 5 times faster than traditional lead-acid batteries. The Mastervolt MLI battery is equipped with a built-in battery monitor system that monitors and controls the charging and discharging of the battery. The battery monitoring system monitors the individual battery cell voltage, current, and temperature, making it safe and reliable. It is very rare to occur, but in the event any of the battery cells are outside preset parameters, the safety disconnect will disconnect the battery from the system automatically. The Combi Master is the latest pure sine wave inverter charger technology. The powerful inverter provides up to 3 kW of pure sine wave power, what is sufficient to power any of the 120-volt AC appliance on the trailer. When connected to shore power, the powerful 12-volt 160 amp built-in charger recovers a depleted battery back to full as quick as 2.5 hours. The charger is using multi-stage technology, and after a recharging process is completed, the charger will provide a maintenance charge keeping the batteries topped off and powering the 12-volt DC loads in the trailer. No need to disconnect shore power when the batteries are full. When shore power is available, it's recommended leaving the trailer plugged in, even in the winter time. The battery is then ready for the next camping trip. The LED on the front cover of the Combi Master have 2 basic functions. Provide operational status of the unit. The first LED on the left indicates if AC power is present, and LED 2 and 3 if the unit is inverting or charging. LED 4, 5 and 6 is an estimate of the remaining capacity in the battery. The other function is fault code indication. If any of the LEDs turn red, then this indicates a fault code. The fault code depends on which LED is red and if it's solid or blinking. Please check the manual for a complete list of fault codes and troubleshooting tips. An on-off switch is located at the bottom of the Combi Master. The switch should always stay in the off position. The inverter is automatically enabled when the main battery switch is in the on position. The unit is also equipped with a thermal breaker protecting the integrated transfer switch from an overload situation. This thermal breaker may pop out, protecting the wiring in the circuits when more than 30 amp shore power is used. This may occur when too many appliances are plugged in or running simultaneously. Simply disconnect all AC loads, push the reset button, and the unit is ready to go. 2 smart remotes are included in the Nomad package. One is monitoring the battery and the other to monitor and control the inverter charger system. These units offer a low parasitic draw and rich OLED display information for the devices. The battery smart remote shows some crucial information about the energy in the battery. State of charge is a percentage of battery life remaining. It's like a fuel gauge showing a percentage of energy left in the tank. Time remaining is calculated by an algorithm based on current load on the battery, indicating how long the batteries will last until it requires recharging. Voltage is displaying current battery voltage. Amp draw, which displays the discharge or recharge amps to and from the battery. The second remote is the inverter charger remote. Mode tells whether the inverter is on and whether it is charging the battery. DC volts and amps. This indicates the inverter charger voltage and total DC amps being used or produced by the inverter charger. AC output voltage in watts. This shows the output AC voltage of the inverter and total number of watts it's producing. Shore power volts and amps. This is showing the incoming AC voltage and amperage going to the inverter charger from shore power. When plugged into shore power, the powerful charger may draw up to 25 amp from the power pedestal. This is perfectly fine and safe at the ground where 30 amp service is available. In many cases at home or at a storage facility, the available shore power from a regular receptacle is limited to 15 or 20 amp. The powerful charger would then trip the breaker. The two buttons on the remote will allow you to adjust the maximum amperage the Combi Master has available from shore power. If this is 15 amp, adjust the setting to 15 amp and the Combi Master charger will limit the draw to not exceed 15 amp from the receptacle. This adjustment will result in less DC charging amps to the battery and recharging time may take longer. Make sure to set it back to 30 amp when charging at the campground or any 30 amp service to get full charge capacity. The main battery switch connects power to the 12-volt DC loads in the trailer. This includes lights, USB chargers, FM radio, slide out and also the freshwater pump. When the trailer is in storage or not used, always turn off the main battery switch. Turning off the main battery switch also disables the inverter, while the battery charger and the solar panels will remain operational and maintain the lithium battery. The 3 Go Power 190 watt panels can produce 570 watts or just over 28 DC amps per hour when in full sun. The solar controller provides you a window into the system where you can see the power generation. Whether you are driving to an RV campsite or all set up, as long as the sun's out, the solar system will be generating power to keep your batteries charged.